Hi guys, today I'm gonna show you how to use Google Jamboard. Google Jamboard is just like a whiteboard, but Google Jamboard is made in Google's way. And as you can see on all other Google products, all the tools stay up here, but over here all the tools are here. And what you can do with this is draw with flexibility, because Google Slides, Google Drawings, like that, they have drawing tool, but it's just named as Scribble. You'll find it in the lines, but you cannot draw with flexibility. Like if you just draw a letter A. I'll just use my stylus. If you just drew an A, and it'll show and then it'll think that that's one thing that you needed to draw. So when you just stop drawing directly, that will make it one text box, which is not drawing flexibility. You will see, you can just test yourself by going to Google Slides and go to the lines area. Anyways, so today I'm gonna talk about Google Jamboard over here. So as you can see, this is my Google Jamboard here. Okay, so first and you can make a new Jamboard. And if I forgot to mention, you can make a new Jamboard by going to jamboard.google.com. A text should appear that says jamboard.google.com. That's what you type in your browser, and it will take you to Google Jamboard. Anyways, so let's start. This tool over here, let me just show you in my mouse. Yeah, this is Google called this a pen tool. This is like your main tool to draw all around. This is a pen I have here. There is less colors like there is in Google Slides. There's multiple colors there, but there's less colors here. Google put less effort into this, but this still does its job. You can write. As you can see, I'm just writing here. And in case if you made a mistake, as always, you use the undo, and if you need to redo what you just did because you forgot that you needed it, you just click here. So I'm just writing. You can use any colors. The colors show up here. I'll just write color. And yeah, as you can see over here, I made a tree over here. Last time I made that with all the colors and things it has, and now the tree looks like a tree. It doesn't have any brown color, but I got used to using the black color to make things, and I just make it just like this, and then it's a tree. And then there's multiple tools. There's a marker tool. I'll just show these tools depend on the thickness. So just a pen tool is this thick. Marker tool is this thick. I recommend the marker tool, and highlighters this thick. I would recommend the marker tool for writing everything if you use the drawing tools, and the highlighter is recommended if you want it big, and the paint is bigger than that, and here's why I won't recommend it. Yep, it's very thin. This is why I do not recommend paint. You should only use paint for like coloring things in, just like this, and for highlighting things, which is basically my use of it. As you can see here, I'm using it to color in this tree. Okay, we're out of this helpful. Let me just go back to pen. And now's the eraser tool, which you always need it. If you made a mistake, you can erase it. There's no thing to change it thin or thick. It is just the eraser is thin and it stays thin. So I'll just erase it. Hold on. Okay, now it is erased. As you can see, I have erased some things, as you can see. And here's the mouse, which will just do basic mouse things. You cannot draw anything with the mouse. If you inserted any media or photos, you can drag it. And as you can see, here's a clock I made on Zoom. And then here is the post-it tool. Here's many colors. You can even make it just transparent. Make it orange, pink, blue, green, yellow. I'll just use the default. And depending on how much you write, if you write a lot, it'll show a lot of things. Okay, here's a post-it. I don't think it's appearing currently. Let me just refresh it. Yeah, this is how post-it should appear. It will appear. You cannot change the font of it like you can do it in Google Slide, and Google Slide doesn't even have post-its. And in Google Jamboard, it is called sticky note. And they have a shortcut for the sticky note, which is Control Shift and P, and you use that to access the sticky note tool. Here's add image. I don't really have any image, but I'll just see. You can just click on the image icon. You browse if you have anything. Here, whatever. If you have anything, you just select it and upload it, and it will appear just like this. I have done the same to this photo, and now it's here. I can juggle it around. Here's the features of a photo. You can just use here to make it any way you'd like. And this is the same for the post-it. Make it smaller, larger this way. Make it smaller, larger this way. 3 dots. You can duplicate, delete, order, and edit, duplicate, delete, order. This edit makes you edit the post-it, but I just simply like clicking twice on the post-it, and you can edit. And over here is shapes. You just use a shape. This is a shape. And you can see the border color. You can change the color. There's no like thickness of the color feature. This just makes it in the box. And over here's the border color. I like this. I think this is around 3, which how Google Slide call it. I like if it's number 3. Over here you can make it just like this, and just like this, like how I showed you on that. And then here is the text box. I'll just put the text box in the shape. This is a text box, and there. I made a text box, and here's a laser point. This is good for showing it in meetings. When you just move your mouse, it will just show red, so you have to click and move to show which part. For an example, if you're circling at anything, you can just show like this. And also you can share it with someone else, so someone else, if you make them view, they can just see it. If you make them editing, they'll have all the controls you have except delete the Jamboard. They can only delete it for themselves, I guess. And Also, if they use a laser pointer, it will show up on everyone's screen if they're currently looking at it. Just like this. So I'll just make it. So if someone, you can just scribble scrabble just like this. And then here's another special feature. You can make it here. You can make up to 20 of them, which is a lot. You can make a second one, which is plain. And if you want to delete all of these, it is hard to just grab eraser, delete all this, and delete all this, delete somehow this, delete this, delete. You can click on clear frame, which will clear the frame, which I'll show you here. And over here I'll have a new text box, and there. And to clear it, you just click on clear, and then it's cleared. They do not give any warning, so be careful with that. You can select a background, upload your own. You can make it any color. This is called chalkboard, blue board, gray graph, default, dots, blue line, blue graph. I'll just select mine for the default. And also, no worries, it will just make the background on one, but if you want it on multiple the same background, it will not. It will be hard, but at least Google Jamboard doesn't have too much to see. You can see the version history when someone makes the edit, just like you do on Google Slides. Make a copy, remove, save as image, download as PDF, or rename this. To rename, I just click on it and rename it. So this is how to use Google Jamboard. It's very easy how to use Google Jamboard. See you in the next video, guys. Bye bye.